Hey, Mike Martinez. Today the message is simple. I want you to have the courage to right now, right after you see this, pick up that phone and do a short video for yourself. You know what, guys? I'm hearing from tons of people that are earnestly wanting to develop their business through video marketing, and they think that there's some kind of a mystery out there. There isn't. The mystery is that you need to practice. The mystery is that you need to pull out the courage. You need to pull out the courage to be able to stand in front of that video, right? And we can all do it. We all got phones, right? Everybody's got a smartphone now. I haven't seen a flip phone in quite a while. But even some of the flip phones you could do video, but you just flash that camera in front of you and you go out there and you put yourself, if you force yourself to put a message out there. And here's what's going to happen. First time, most likely, you're going to go out there, put it in front of your face, and you're going to say hi. Your mind's going to go blank. You're going to forget your message. You're going to get self-conscious because you're in front of the camera. But here's the deal. Because you took that one step, because you froze in front of the camera, that's a good thing because it elevated your game. Right? You say, what are you talking about, Mike? I just froze up there. I didn't say anything. You did. You said, hi. Hey, this is Mike Martinez. You said your name. Right? And then you went blank. So what? You rose, right? You were down here, you came up here. So what? You messed up. That's okay. But you elevated. You went and created momentum for yourself. Now, you go the second time and you say, hey, Mike Martinez, hope everybody's well. Man, went blank again. But you added 3 or 4 more words in there. You added a few more sentences. That's how the process works. I want you to remember anything that you learn. Here's the problem. You know what happens? A lot of times, adults, we leave school, right? And we don't learn anymore. But the fact of the matter is, whatever you've learned in the past, whatever it is that you've learned in the past, you wasn't good in the beginning. It took practice. And the more practice you did, the better you got, right? So what I'm telling you is, even when you say, oh man, I froze again. Yeah, you froze again, but you added 3 more sentences to that froze, right? To that freeze. You added 3 more, you added a little bit of momentum and raise yourself a little bit up. And that's the magic. The magic is that you start there and you're going to mess up. It's okay. Expect to mess up. What I'm telling you is get those mess ups out of the way because they're going to happen. In the beginning, you don't know what to do. You're unfamiliar with this whole process. But it's very important that you just do it, right? Hey, Mike Martinez here. Boom, 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 right? You're not going to come up with the sales message, the inspirational message, the speech. You're not going to come up with that right the first time. Get that idea in your head. Understand that. But what happens is that every time you advance, every time you raise, every time you go a few more sentences, you create momentum towards that expert state, right? And that expert state happens only when it happens through practice, through messing up. Even the professionals you see here, the professionals that you see in sporting events, right? These guys in the beginning were lousy. They messed up. They had to practice. They had to practice throwing the ball in the hoop. They had to practice batting. They had to practice catching. They had to practice all this stuff because in the beginning they weren't good. And practice is what leads to being good. But you gotta be able to put yourself in a position where you understand that you're gonna mess up, and it's okay to mess up. As long as you improve, as long as you create momentum, as long as you move forward, then you're doing the right thing, right? When it comes to video marketing, I can tell you the key is the message. The key is what you're putting out there to specifically and purposefully help people. When you're going out there and you're sincerely wanting to help people, it's not a matter of, hey, let me see how I could trick some people into buying my product. That doesn't work. People read through that. But when you sincerely want to help people, when you sincerely have this inborn desire to go out there and improve people's lives, it's going to show. Right? And the right people are going to come to you. The right people are going to be attracted to you. So that's the key. The message is the key. But as you are developing the message, you just got to develop your presence online, right? In front of the camera. And when you develop that, that is only developed through practice. Eventually, you'll learn to relax. Eventually, you'll stop being stiff and you'll learn how to gesture. You'll loosen up in front of the camera. Eventually, your communication skills will improve. And that's what it's all about, right? You want to take these practice sessions and go out there and take a little bit of improvement, little bit of improvement, little bit of improvement, little bit of improvement. Before you know it, you're at expert levels. But it only happens through practice. If you think you could get from 0 to expert in one long jump, it's not gonna happen. It takes practice. So what I'm telling you is right now, right after this message, pick up your phone, shine it to your face, and say a message. Hey, this is Mike Martinez. Thank you for watching me. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to say, right? Or maybe you have a message. I don't know. You might have one already. Maybe one that you've been playing in your mind over and over. Pick up the phone and do it, right? I'm telling you, it changes your life. I'm telling you, it advances you. I'm telling you, you can do this. I know you can. Just take out the courage out of yourself and do it. It can happen. It can happen for you very quickly. How much do you want to practice, right? The more you practice, the faster you get there, right? So, Mike Martinez, hopefully we'll be speaking soon. But I'm challenging you. Right now, right after this video, pick up the phone. Say something stupid or say something intelligent. Say something that you've rehearsed in your mind. Say something that you're passionate about. Whatever. But say something. Right? That's the key. Mike Martinez, I'll be speaking to you soon.